For more than 4,000 years, castor oil has been a cornerstone of natural medicine, valued for its powerful healing properties. In ancient Greece, rosemary was considered sacred, revered for its ability to sharpen memory and restore vitality. Today, modern research confirms what old doctors knew. When these two are combined, they form a potent remedy capable of addressing over 21 health issues, from stubborn joint pain to skin renewal. This is not folklore, it's time-tested wisdom backed by results. And the most powerful benefit is revealed near the end. Make sure you don't miss it. Why castor oil plus rosemary work together? Castor oil is not an ordinary oil, it is rich in ricinoleic acid, a compound proven to fight inflammation and penetrate deep into muscles, joints, and skin layers where most remedies fail to reach. Rosemary, on the other hand, is more than a culinary herb. It has been shown to boost blood circulation, sharpen memory, and defend the body against oxidative damage. When these two are combined, the results are powerful: deeper penetration, improved blood flow, and faster healing. The golden rule is precise: 3 parts castor oil to 1 part rosemary oil. This ratio unlocks their maximum effectiveness. Number 1. Arthritis and joint pain. Arthritis is one of the most crippling conditions as we age, leaving joints stiff, swollen, and painfully grinding with every movement. Many seniors describe the sensation as bone scraping against bone. Castor oil, rich in ricinoleic acid, penetrates deep into tissues, acting like a natural lubricant to ease friction inside the joints. Rosemary enhances this effect by boosting circulation around the affected areas by up to 40%, delivering oxygen and nutrients where they're most needed. Together, they reduce inflammation, restore mobility, and provide relief that prescription creams often fail to deliver. The method is simple but precise. Mix 3 tablespoons of castor oil with 15 drops of rosemary essential oil, massage into painful joints for 5 minutes, then apply a warm compress for 30 minutes. Repeat twice daily. Within 48 hours, many people notice a remarkable difference. For those battling chronic joint pain, this natural remedy may be life-changing. Number 2. Muscle pain and stiffness. Chronic muscle pain and stiffness can make even simple movements feel unbearable, especially after long periods of sitting or waking up in the morning. Castor oil, with its ricinoleic acid, penetrates deep into muscle fibers, reducing inflammation and flushing out toxins. Rosemary compounds act as a natural muscle relaxer, easing tightness and improving blood circulation, which helps clear lactic acid buildup, the main culprit behind soreness and stiffness. Together, they provide almost immediate relief. Mix 3 tablespoons of castor oil with 15 drops of rosemary oil, massage in circular motions for 10 minutes, and feel the difference within minutes. Number 3. Poor circulation, cold hands/feet, swelling. Poor circulation is more than discomfort, it's a warning sign that your organs and tissues aren't receiving enough oxygen. Cold hands and feet, persistent swelling, numbness, or tingling are clear signals. Castor oil, rich in ricinoleic acid, acts as a natural vasodilator, widening blood vessels and improving flow. Rosemary amplifies this effect by stimulating nitric oxide production, which helps vessels relax and deliver oxygen more efficiently. Mix 3 tablespoons of castor oil with 12 drops of rosemary oil. Massage upward from toes and fingers toward the heart for 10 minutes daily. Warmth spreading through your extremities means it's working. Number 4. Varicose veins. Varicose veins are more than a cosmetic concern, they are a sign that blood is pooling and vein walls are weakening. Left unchecked, they can lead to chronic swelling, pain, and even dangerous clots. Castor oil penetrates deeply, reducing inflammation and fluid buildup, while rosemary stimulates circulation and strengthens vein walls, restoring elasticity. Together, they relieve heaviness, swelling, and discoloration. Mix 3 tablespoons of castor oil with 12 drops of rosemary oil. Massage from ankle upward toward the thigh for 10 minutes, twice daily. Within a week, veins may appear less prominent and legs feel noticeably lighter. Number 5. Headaches and migraines. Headaches and migraines often stem from restricted blood flow to the brain, creating pressure, throbbing pain, and sometimes nausea or sensitivity to light. Castor oil, with its deep penetrating ricinoleic acid, relaxes tense muscles and eases inflammation. Rosemary further boosts circulation, ensuring the brain receives oxygen-rich blood to relieve pain at its source. Mix 1 tablespoon of castor oil with 6 drops of rosemary oil. Gently massage the temples, forehead, and the back of the neck for 5 minutes. Relief often begins within 15 to 30 minutes, making this a safe, natural alternative to frequent pain medications. Number 6. Chronic fatigue and low energy. Constant fatigue is more than feeling tired, it's often a sign of adrenal exhaustion, where the glands that regulate stress and energy are overworked. Castor oil penetrates deep into tissues, nourishing the adrenal region, while rosemary stimulates circulation and gently activates adrenal function. This combination restores vitality by helping your body manage stress and energy more efficiently. Mix 2 tablespoons of castor oil with 10 drops of rosemary oil. Massage into the lower back, directly over the kidney and adrenal area, twice daily. Within 24 to 48 hours, many notice renewed energy and sharper focus returning. Number 7. Deep restorative sleep. Restless nights and poor sleep drain the body of energy and weaken overall health. Castor oil, when applied to the soles of the feet, penetrates deeply and activates calming pathways in the nervous system. Rosemary enhances this effect by improving circulation and releasing natural compounds that reduce tension in the brain. Together, they create the ideal conditions for deep, uninterrupted sleep. Mix 2 tablespoons of castor oil with 8 drops of rosemary oil. Massage into the soles of the feet and gently into the temples before bed. Wear cotton socks. Within 20 minutes, sleep arrives naturally and deeply. Number 8. Stress and anxiety relief. Stress and anxiety place enormous strain on the heart and nervous system, leading to restlessness, rapid heartbeat, and constant tension. Castor oil, with its calming and anti-inflammatory properties, penetrates deeply to relax tight chest muscles, while rosemary compounds enter the bloodstream to stabilize nerves and ease emotional distress. This dual action calms the body and mind within minutes. Mix 1 tablespoon of castor oil with 8 drops of rosemary oil. Massage gently over the chest, directly above the heart, and take 5 deep breaths. Many experience noticeable relief within 10 minutes, restoring balance and inner calm. Number 9. Memory and mental clarity. Declining memory and poor focus are not just signs of aging, they may indicate reduced blood flow and oxidative stress in the brain. Castor oil helps by improving circulation to the head and relaxing tension around the temples, while rosemary has been scientifically shown to enhance memory and mental clarity by up to 15% through its potent antioxidants and circulation-boosting compounds. Mix 1 tablespoon of castor oil with 6 drops of rosemary oil and gently massage into the temples and forehead. For added benefit, inhale rosemary's aroma directly for 30 seconds, 3 times daily, to sharpen focus and recall. Number 10. Nerve and sinus relief. Sinus congestion doesn't just block breathing, it causes pressure, headaches, and nerve irritation across the face. Castor oil penetrates deeply, reducing inflammation in sinus tissues, while rosemary's natural compounds act as a decongestant, improving blood flow and clearing blocked passages. Together, they calm irritated nerves and ease facial pain within hours. Mix 1 tablespoon of castor oil with 4 drops of rosemary oil. Massage gently into the forehead, temples, and cheekbones for 5 minutes, then leave it on for 20 minutes. Many experience relief from pressure and congestion the same day, with easier breathing and reduced sinus pain. Number 11. Constipation and bloating. Constipation and bloating are more than discomfort, they signal sluggish digestion and trapped gas that strain the intestines. Castor oil works as a gentle stimulant, encouraging natural bowel movement, while rosemary calms intestinal muscles, reduces gas, and improves circulation to the digestive tract. Together, they restore healthy rhythm and relieve pressure. Mix 1 tablespoon of castor oil with 5 drops of rosemary oil. Massage onto the abdomen in slow, clockwise circles for 15 minutes, then cover with a warm cloth for 30 minutes. Relief often begins within 2 to 4 hours, bringing lightness and renewed digestive comfort. Number 12. Lymphatic drainage and detox. A sluggish lymphatic system allows toxins to accumulate, leading to swelling, fatigue, and weakened immunity. Castor oil penetrates deeply to stimulate lymphatic vessels, while rosemary enhances circulation and gently activates lymph node activity, helping the body clear waste more efficiently. Together, they act like a natural detox system, restoring balance and vitality. Mix 3 tablespoons of castor oil with 12 drops of rosemary oil. Massage gently over the neck, armpits, and groin, the body's major lymphatic hubs, for 10 minutes daily. Within 24 hours, many notice increased urination and lighter energy as the body begins eliminating stored toxins. Number 13. Blood pressure support. High blood pressure silently damages the heart, brain, and kidneys, often without symptoms until it's too late. Castor oil penetrates pressure points in the feet and wrists, improving circulation and calming the nervous system. Rosemary amplifies this effect by supporting vascular relaxation and stabilizing blood flow. Together, they help the body regulate pressure naturally. Mix 2 tablespoons of castor oil with 8 drops of rosemary oil. Massage into the soles of the feet for 5 minutes, then gently into the wrists where the pulse is felt. Nightly use can support healthier blood pressure alongside medical treatment. Number 14. Dry, aging skin. Dry, aging skin is one of the earliest signs of cellular decline, marked by fine lines, rough texture, and loss of elasticity. Castor oil penetrates through multiple skin layers, stimulating collagen production and locking in deep hydration. Rosemary, rich in antioxidants, protects against free radical damage that accelerates aging, while improving microcirculation to nourish skin cells. Together, they rebuild the skin from within, restoring firmness, softness, and a youthful glow. Mix 2 tablespoons of castor oil with 8 drops of rosemary oil. Apply nightly to face and neck in upward strokes. Noticeably plumper, more hydrated skin appears within 1 week. Number 15. Wrinkle reduction and fine lines. Wrinkles and fine lines form when repeated muscle contractions and skin damage weaken elasticity over time. Castor oil penetrates deeply, hydrating and stimulating collagen production at the cellular level, while rosemary improves circulation and delivers antioxidants that repair damaged tissue. Together, they not only soften lines but also relax underlying facial muscles, preventing new creases from forming. Mix 1 tablespoon of castor oil with 6 drops of rosemary oil. Apply to clean, warm skin in gentle upward motions, focusing on problem areas. With consistent nightly use, lines begin softening within 2 weeks, and deeper wrinkles fade by week 4. Number 16. Hair growth and scalp health. Thinning hair and excessive shedding are often caused by poor follicle circulation and weakened roots. Castor oil, rich in omega-6 fatty acids, nourishes and repairs damaged follicles, while rosemary stimulates scalp blood flow by up to 20%, awakening dormant roots. Together, they strengthen hair, reduce shedding, and encourage new growth. Mix 3 tablespoons of castor oil with 20 drops of rosemary oil. Massage into the scalp for 15 minutes, then leave on for 1 hour before washing. Use twice weekly. Within 2 weeks, shedding decreases, and by 6 to 8 weeks, fine new hairs begin to emerge. Number 17, age spots and hyperpigmentation. Age spots and dark patches are caused by clusters of melanin that form after years of sun exposure and aging skin. Castor oil penetrates deeply, softening tissues and carrying nutrients into the skin, while rosemary's antioxidants disrupt excess melanin production and protect against further damage. Together, they gradually break down existing clusters and prevent new ones from forming. Mix 2 tablespoons of castor oil with 8 drops of rosemary oil. Apply directly to dark spots twice daily. Fading begins at the edges within 3 to 4 weeks, with steady improvement as the skin completes its 28-day renewal cycle. Number 18, cracked hands and feet. Cracked, rough hands and feet are not just a cosmetic problem. They signal a damaged skin barrier that leaves you vulnerable to infection and chronic discomfort. Castor oil penetrates through all skin layers, delivering deep hydration and stimulating repair, while rosemary enhances circulation and protects against microbial growth. Together, they rebuild the skin's protective barrier and lock in lasting moisture. Mix 2 tablespoons of castor oil with 10 drops of rosemary oil. Apply generously to hands and feet, then cover with gloves or socks overnight. Within days, skin feels softer, and over weeks, cracks heal and smoothness returns. Number 19, nail fungus and brittle nails. Nail fungus and brittle nails are persistent problems that weaken nail beds and cause discoloration, pain, and embarrassment. Castor oil suffocates fungal growth by creating an inhospitable environment, while rosemary's powerful antifungal compounds actively kill pathogens and restore nail health. Together, they strengthen nail beds, promote healthier growth, and prevent recurrence. Mix 1 teaspoon of castor oil with 8 drops of rosemary oil. Massage into affected nails and cuticles twice daily. Improvement is visible within 2 to 3 weeks, but complete renewal takes 3 to 6 months. Patience and consistency are critical for lasting, fungus-free nails. Number 20, sunburn and skin irritation. Sunburn and skin irritation damage the skin's outer layers, causing redness, pain, and peeling. Left untreated, this damage accelerates aging and weakens natural defenses. Castor oil, rich in ricinoleic acid, reduces inflammation by soothing irritated tissues, while rosemary's cooling compounds calm burning sensations and protect cells from further harm. Together, they accelerate healing and restore skin integrity. Mix 2 tablespoons of castor oil with 6 drops of rosemary oil. Apply gently to affected areas every 4 hours. Within hours, pain subsides and redness begins to fade. By day 2, peeling is minimal and recovery is significantly faster. Number 21, gum health and oral care. Unhealthy gums lead to bleeding, bad breath, and eventually tooth loss if ignored. Castor oil penetrates deeply, reducing inflammation and soothing irritated tissues, while rosemary's powerful antimicrobial compounds kill harmful bacteria that trigger gum disease. Together, they strengthen gum tissue, improve circulation, and freshen breath naturally. Mix a small amount of castor oil with 2 drops of rosemary oil. Using a soft brush or clean fingertip, massage gently into the gums for 2 minutes, then rinse. Apply 3 times weekly. Within 1 week, bleeding decreases. By 3 weeks, gums appear healthier, firmer, and noticeably pinker. Golden rules for best results. To unlock the full healing power of castor oil and rosemary, precision in application is essential. Always warm the oil slightly before use. This simple step doubles penetration, allowing the active compounds to reach deep tissues more effectively. The best time to apply is immediately after a warm shower, when pores are open and absorption is at its peak. Evening use is ideal, as the body repairs itself during sleep, maximizing overnight benefits. Just as important, never step into direct sunlight right after application. These oils can make skin more sensitive to UV rays, increasing the risk of irritation. Protect the potency of your mixtures by storing them in dark glass bottles, away from heat and light, and always prepare fresh batches weekly to preserve their therapeutic strength. Following these golden rules ensures every drop works at its highest potential, transforming these remedies from simple applications into powerful daily rituals for long-term healing. Precautions you must follow. Avoid during pregnancy. Castor oil and rosemary both stimulate circulation and internal activity, which may pose risks during pregnancy. For safety, do not use this remedy if you are expecting. Blood thinners warning. Both ingredients can naturally thin the blood. If you are taking anticoagulant medications, consult your doctor before use to prevent dangerous interactions. Patch test for sensitive skin. Essential oils can trigger reactions in sensitive individuals. Always perform a patch test by applying a small amount on your inner arm and waiting 24 hours before full use. Supportive, not a replacement. These remedies are supportive therapies. They can ease symptoms and promote wellness, but they do not replace medical diagnosis or treatment. Always follow your doctor's advice for chronic or serious conditions. By respecting these precautions, you ensure safe, effective use of castor oil and rosemary while avoiding unnecessary risks. With just 2 natural ingredients, castor oil and rosemary, you can target 21 stubborn health issues that often resist conventional solutions: joint pain, poor sleep, weak circulation, skin aging, hair loss, and so much more. These remedies prove that powerful healing doesn't always come from complex medicine, but from nature itself. Sometimes, the wisdom of old doctors is exactly what modern health has forgotten. Now it's your turn. Choose one of these remedies and see the difference in your own life. Share in the comments which one you plan to try first. Don't forget to subscribe for more evidence-based natural healing insights, and share this video with friends and family who may benefit. Healing begins with knowledge, and knowledge shared saves lives.